because I had it all on, but I had to reboot the laptop. Hopefully that's all okay. Yeah, I had to reboot everything. Is that better? Yeah, I can hear it. Sorry, it was on, but like I said, I had to reboot the laptop. Morning, 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 morning. So yeah, as promised, I'm making those envelopes today for the sample cards. I just need to get a bit organised because I've got a busy week this week. We've got, obviously I'm here now doing this. I've got my Made to Make live tomorrow. I've got a couple of meetings as well, so my day is full tomorrow, and then Wednesday we go live, and I've got to finish making samples, and then I've got launch at the end of next week. Plus I need to do some YouTube content because I'm lacking that. So yeah, but I thought I need a tidy space first, so and get things, organised. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna flip the camera down to the desk. There we go. So we're going to make envelopes for all of these today. I have already got my box down, which has got Christmas cards that I've already made so far this year. A couple that I just didn't need last year. So I've already got a few there. I've got ones that got bounced back to me, which will be sent back out again. And then I've got a couple that I wasn't going to, didn't even get around to making envelopes for. So like this lovely one, because I kept it on my shelf because I really liked it. But again, if I've got time this morning, so I've got four that needs envelopes there, and then that one I kept for a while, but I'm going to now send that out this year, which I love. Drink me madness, have a very merry unchristmas to me, to you, to me, to you. So I'm going to send that one out as well. So yeah, I've got a few bits. Like I said, focus is to get the envelopes done for all of this, and then we'll see how we get on with time. Morning everybody, hope you're all good. I have cut some grass. I've been playing with the set and cutting everything out. Hey Jeanette, hey Tez. Morning everybody. Who was up the start there? Melissa, morning. Ginny, Jenny, Lou, Pippa. Lots of you here. Thanks. Like I said, these are just little impromptu ones, but it's quite handy just to go live sometimes. It's nice company. And sometimes I feel I'm a bit more productive if I'm doing things live. So I'm just going to crack on. This is what I'd be doing, but I just turned on the camera instead. So how is everybody? Did you have a nice weekend? What have we been up to? Tell us. Morning, Helen. So I'll do this one first because I pretty much know the size. This one's 6 by 6. Oh no, it's over. That bloody little robin. I might just bring him down a bit, because then that can just go into a store-bought one. Let's just bring you down behind that. Just let me grab a couple of other envelopes that are ready to go. And I've got, no, I probably haven't got those ones. I think I need to make the rest of those ones. I've been playing with I've done that one. Morning. Hi Sam. Hey Lynn. I was prepping for my live, but it's too hot here. Oh, is it? What temperatures have you got at the moment, Benita? Morning as well. Oh, it's still too high. Oh, hang on, if I move it. No, there we go. Just needed a little shift. Right, so that one's done. We'll stamp them all. I'll make all the envelopes first, then I'll stamp them all, and then I'll do the wax seals. Right, let's do the ones that are definitely going to be the 6 by 8, because I can do all of those. Oh, I've gone a little bit high. Mind you though, it's only that. I can just kind of, I can just kind of go to the side, because then it is 8 by 6, so they're fine. 8 by 6, let's do this one. Yeah, that's fine. Bang on. Yeah. Hey Hayley, you're right. This one, yeah, that's fine. Bang on. It's about 30. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's just not fun, is it? This one, oh, this one's a bit bigger, but I've got a bigger envelope. I've got some spares. That's going to have to go in a bigger one. And then, oh gosh, I've gone a bit high here as well. So that's fine there. Right, we'll have to make our own for that one. And I think this one, because these were the first samples that I've done. Yeah, that's 6. Yeah, look, nearly 9. Right, we'll deal with those in a bit. Let's get these ones. So I think the green's going to do well for all of those. Yeah, do green for all of those. I've got the blue I can use for the Santa one there, pinks, and then another green, I think. We've been putting up cameras outside our house. We had a neighbour trimming our hedge on Tuesday. Didn't ask him to do. Oh my! Oh, Simone, that's awful. Didn't ask him to do it. Very sad. Oh, but that. How do you even? That's really sad. Why did he do it? Was he just being a nice neighbour then? I guess. Oh, that's awful. That is really sad. Sat on the sofa recovering. So glad it's finally cooled down. Yeah, it's definitely more. Yeah, they go nice. Those greens. More manageable now, isn't it? Oh no, have I not got another green? No, only light. These are different. These are papers from Paper Mania that I just whacked in here because they do a paper pad as well. That's 12 by 12 of the same weight. I'll use the lighter one for the gnomes actually because that will go. Yeah, that works nicely with the gnomes anyway. So we'll do those ones first. Punch board. Put that away. Because once I've done these, then I'm up to date with all of my Christmas card envelopes, so then I can stay on track then. I just need to, yeah, I don't want to fall behind and have loads to do. So 6 by 8, 11 by 11. I think I'd know that one off by heart by now. Hey everyone, hope you're all good. Hey Marie. I do have some music on when I do stuff like this, or I'll listen to like a podcast, but I've just got to talk to myself. We are batch making envelopes and then we'll see how we go because it shouldn't take too long. Those really big ones I do have, but they're cream envelopes. That's why I've got them. To be fair, I haven't got that many left. I think I'll just use them, make them look nice and festive, get them used for those cards. And then buy some new straw bought ones online just so I've got them. Morning everyone. I had a productive weekend and I got lots of bits done. Got loads done out the front garden. So I'm going to order tonight the rest of the sleepers. Because at the minute I've only used leftover things that I already have. So the cost is staying low, which is good. But I do need to now buy a few more sleepers to finish the step. And the brackets. I've already got the posts and I bought the post cement. What else? And then the shingle. So we should hopefully, I'll be laying the top step, all the shingle and the membrane and everything down this weekend. So it'd be nice to get a big chunk of that done. I was up early, got washing on, clean kitchen, bathroom, steam the floors. That was silly. So sat in front of, oh right, because it's hot. I see. I dropped them on to you off this morning. I nip down to the shop just to get a few bits for the next few days, and yeah, crack on. So I just like to kind of get everything organised. I know what I'm making tomorrow for the live, so I will prep that first thing, and then my meeting's at 11, but it's with my boss, and he puts a catch up, but we just end up chatting for the whole probably 2 hours, and I'll be like, I've got to go. So yeah, but we've not spoke for ages, like through emails and stuff, but we've not had a proper catch up for so long, so that'd be good, because he always then gives me the lowdown with the business and what's going on, so that'd be nice. Hey Emma, I picked my first beetroot last night, so cute, just need to eat them. See, I don't like beetroot, I'm not a fan. Nan loved beetroot, oh my goodness, absolutely loved it. Yeah, and I always remember salad, like summer salad plate was always pink, because she'd have loads of salad cream, and then everything would end up mixing together, and always, yeah, and the smell, you can smell it all, but she loved her sweet beetroot. So it's definitely a reminder of Nan, that for me. Will those sleepers rot being next to soil? No, they've got something like a 15-year on them, and it's all well drained. We put loads of stones underneath, so it's the same as the step here. You can put a membrane down, but a lot of places don't. It still gets wet. If anything, some of the membranes are slower draining, so you're better off just sitting it on stones. Hi Sam, I was on holiday when I very unexpectedly had 3 seizures. Ended up in Barnstable Hospital for 2 nights, so kind of ruined our holiday. I've been taking things easy. Oh no, how rubbish. Isn't that crap when you're away and you get ill? Oh well, nice to hear you're getting better, but yeah, you need to book a holiday again. Sam, our hedge is on the corner of a T-junction, and you stop to see if there's traffic coming from the left and right, and he felt he couldn't see oncoming traffic. Oh right, so you just went out and cut it. Oh god. There's not going to be any trouble your end from that, is there? From the family or anything? Yeah, there's loads of other things full of good stuff too, so I can skip the beetroot. I love beetroot, but prefer it separately from it. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't actually tell a lie. I like it, beetroot crisps, and I don't mind really thin shreds of it when it's in like a mixed bag salad, but actually just cut into slices from the jar, no. It's funny, isn't it? Oh, cool. I was thinking of sleepers. Honestly, for the price and you will get more than the time. They're treated. They're so thick. They're £10 each from Wix's. I've put them down a year, and already within the first year, they just look like I've just laid them. So 1 year in, as long as you've got a good free draining, so the water can drain straight off, then they'll be fine. It's if they're sitting in constant wet, then obviously that's going to speed that up. But as long as the water can always drain, then they're going to be fine. They need to be able to dry. My mum used to wet salad with vinegar. Oh god, this is all making me feel a bit yeah, I don't like things mixing on my plate too much. Yeah, I don't mind beans with a fry up, but like the beans have to be, if I have tomato, they have to be set like quite far away, because I don't like all the bean juice mixing in with the tomato juice. Yeah, so what a conversation. We got a real mixed bag in the chat today. Yeah, I'm already planning next year's break, but 5 something is time. This will be for the whole family, not just me. Oh, okay. I love beetroot relish, my favourite. Honestly, I've never tried a relish, and I do like relishes, so maybe. Nope, the hedge was trimmed back. It was very hot, and it was our neighbour's dad who was visiting from 2. Oh, okay. Still not the kind of news you want to hear, is it? Right, stick these ones. Yeah, I don't mind the shredded in a salad. That's not so bad. just Friday, and then this morning at some point I'll probably have to check it again. But we've done the brand new showstopper. This is going to be, it's either just, I think it's January launch, but it's a brand new showstopper, which I really am pleased with. I know lots of you are going to enjoy it, but it's launching with a Wind in the Willows style collection, and it is so cute. Beth's obviously designing at the moment because Sarah is on maternity leave, and it's gorgeous. We've got a toad that stands up and you can put bow ties or all kinds of different things on him. We've got the badger, but they're all in Beth style, but with the mate and, you know, surprise look as well. They're just really cute. We've got riverbank little boat, some fun puns. Yeah, really, really pleased with it. I think it's going to be lovely. And I can't remember what we're moving on to after that. I think that's when I might be able to do the envelope stuff, I think. Yeah, obviously I can't say, but the inspiration is Wind in the Willows, which is fine. But yeah, it's our yeah, I know, I can't wait. Love eating salad chopped up and small. Yes, I like a small. I like that. I've got that chopper thing. You know, it went viral all over like Instagram and TikTok. And I like to use that. So everything's the same size, and then put a nice dressing on it. Oh yeah, love that. My kind of salad. Will Toad be a they've all just got normal facial kind of expressions, so they work for many things, but they're really cute. They've got a little crown, so you can have a crown or a flat cap, bow tie, tie. They've got different things they can hold, and then the elements, like we've got like a little dock, a boat, but it's all a bit smaller, so that's in your background, so you can create your scene. We've got like all of the riverbank different things that grow, you know, the tall things and stuff. I can't remember what they're called. And then obviously you can use it with or without the showstopper. You don't need that, but yeah, it is going to launch with a new showstopper, so it should be a really nice collection. These are 6x8 envelopes that I'm making for the sample cards that I made for the last launch. I'm exactly the same. I can't have food spontaneously mixing together on my plate. Yeah, it will put me right off, Hayley. I don't mind it when things come out in like little pots and stuff, because at least then I've got the you know, the choice to have things where I want them. And I'm not someone who just gets like a ketchup and just puts it all over their plate. See, I can't do that. I have to have it in a little bowl or a little dollop on the plate. Can't just go throwing sauces all over my plate. Yeah, it is funny. And when I have a roast, my gravy, I don't like it over everything. Like you can't put gravy over like my cauliflower cheese. What else? I like to do that myself. So whenever we go somewhere, you know, they don't come and do it for you. I'm a bit like, can I do it? Yeah, we've all got our funny little ways. Charlie hates anybody touching his food. If you touch his food, he won't eat it. He's really funny with that. And he calls it his dip. He loves dip on everything, ketchup. Yeah. We've all got our little quirks when it comes to our foods. Picking mixed deli. I cannot stand onions, tomatoes and rockets, so salads aren't on my list. But you can still have a salad without those bits. Cucumbers, grated carrots. What else? Loads of other salad bits. Avocado. But I only like certain. Like, don't give me a an iceberg lettuce. I will stick my nose up. Don't do iceberg. Romaine, I don't mind that, or a nice garden mix bag. You know, don't go giving me any iceberg. No. And it's got to be the slightly more upmarket creamy coleslaw, not just the basic one. Yeah, I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to coleslaws and lettuces. I have mint sauce on. Oh, do you? Oh no. No. Not a big mint sauce fan. Mint sauce, bread sauce. Don't really have any of that. Don't like it. Right, they're done. So now I need to sort out the bigger ones for these, which, like I said, they're these, I think, creamy. Or maybe, no, it won't go in that. Oh no, I've got white actually. Right, let's see. These are quite big. I think these are, they look like 6 by 10, but it's quite big, isn't it? What's the next size up? 6 by 8.5. They were coming to that really, weren't they, actually? So maybe I could see 8.5 is there. I could get that in if I just turn them. See, that doesn't mess up. So that could go in a, and they're always a smidge bigger. So that could actually go in that size. Then I can use the blue. Oh, that's bang on 8.5. Oh, maybe I could actually. And then this one, yeah, that's just over 8. Oh, okay, so that's fine. We can use, they are a bit too big. So I can go back to my paper pads now. So I'll do the blue for Santa's workshop. Coleslaw made with Greek yogurt. Oh, never done that with Greek yogurt, I don't think. No, I don't think I have. Yeah. Love iceberg with M&S deli coleslaw. Yeah. See, I'll have the deli coleslaw, but not the iceberg. Right. Blue. Blue one. And then we'll do the pink. Oh, I've not got any pink. Small. The purple one. There we go. Pink for that one. And then we're going to have to do maybe a light green. I haven't got any red, I don't think. Could do like, that's not a bad one. Need to use up some of these others. Keep that as a nice lighter one, but that grey colour would still work. As long as we make it festive. Oh, there's two there. Make it festive enough, it'll be okay. Yeah, because they're not quite, that's the blues, purples. Yeah, no, we'll have to do that one. Okay, so what was it? 11.5. I've even made it with goat milk yogurt, and that's nice too. Interesting. Morning, everyone. What's that one? Morning, Marcus. Hey, Lynette. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that because that's work. Okay. Oh, she's just sending the final through of the stamp sets. This has got mole and badger in it. Oh, it's so cute. I wish I could show you. Sorry, just gotta, because she's literally, she's drawing it all and doing it all now, so I can't leave her waiting. Oh. Right, what was that? 11.5. All that was left were the stamp and dies, which I did buy. What was that? By the way, Sam, will you be restocking? If it comes back, it will be with a new collection, but that won't be until into next year. We won't just restock it on its own, so sadly not. Morning. I make quiche with puff pastry with broccoli, mushroom, onion. My dad's done something similar, and they're lovely. I love it with puff pastry, and I like broccoli. Yeah, nice. Very nice. So again, 4 7/8. Easy. That's all right. I'm not doing any. I've just come live just to kind of chat and be a bit productive and get these. Oh, I knew I'd done that wrong. Why did I do it like that? Oh, damn it. That's why you should never do it the way they tell you. This is where you make your mistakes. Ah, that's annoying. I hate it when I waste that paper. Morning. That is sad. Try and see if I can make a smaller envelope out of that. I'll do something with it. I hate wasting all that. Back from the dentist again. Unfortunately, I developed an infection after having 2 molars. Oh, hate anything to do with your teeth. Touch wood, mine are okay. I've not had any issues, but I still, or anybody who has anything like that. My mum really goes through the mill with her teeth at the dentist. Because sadly, Nan wasn't on the ball when my mum and her sisters were all growing up. So yeah, not very good. Oh, that one. Let's do these two. I'm using puff pastry in my quiche now, just frying up smoked bacon. Oh, nice, Simone. Bet your house is smelling nice. What's on your list to make this week then, Simone? Oh dear, have I only just got here while making envelopes? What have you? No, I'm just literally making the envelopes for all of the cards that I made for the launch. So I am trying to be organised because I don't want to be making a ton of envelopes near Christmas. So I want to make sure that I get them all done as I go. So if I can catch up now with these ones, then I'm back on track again. And all my Christmas cards have got envelopes. So that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, Helen, don't worry. There'll be plenty more. It is what it is. Sadly, my Christmas collections do very well. We ordered well within our stock, and it's done what we wanted it to do, and that's sold out. And I'm sorry. There's always going to be some people that miss out, unfortunately. But I've got another Christmas collection launching in October, which is beautiful. So there's another opportunity not that long away. I'm using, I've done that one. Put the front and the back. Yeah, you can definitely make something similar. Bit late. Oh, I've done a dentist one. No, Jules, the Monday ones are very impromptu. It's, yeah, as and when. It won't be every week. Sometimes it might be just whenever, you know. Like I said, this is quite a good one to go live and do. Keeps me busy. Focus. Twist with the explosion. Oh, nice. That'd be good. Oh no, I made an envelope for that one. I was just thinking then, did I make an envelope for that one? So I'll make a couple of envelopes for those random ones that I've got as well from last year. We'll get those done. And then I can just I'll get both my little burners on so I can do a couple of wax seals at a time. What launch is the other one? I've been busy. Oh, it's not till October. So you've got plenty of time yet. I've got a video out this morning using the exploding box in a 6x6 card base. Cool. Where's that one? Just need to, yeah, I'm just going to push the sides down. That doesn't take away anything from the top. Yeah, that's fine. You do, like I said, you always get a little bit of extra room with the envelopes anyway. So Simone, I was watching that when Sam came on, so I'll go back and watch it after. So yeah, if you've got envelopes that need to make them now. Do them while you're watching me. Get them done. It's a bit of a boring thing to do. I like the decorating, but this is all boring. Right, I like putting the all the stamps on and stuff, picking them out. And this is what I call a bouncy envelope. So if you ever hear me referring to that and you're new, it's basically where you seal the envelope around the dimensional card and then it leaves that bounce. It just means that way you know it's always going to fit in. Because if you make that without the card in, it'd probably be quite tight. So that's what that means. That's what I called it anyway. Hi Sharon, hi everyone. Yeah, we're just being a bit organised today, and that's what a lot of these Monday ones will be when I do go on. It's me maybe colouring, organising, sorting stuff out, just kind of catching up on bits and just chatting really. It's quite nice. That's why I called it the wind up. So it's like kickstart the start of your crafty week. Oh, what have I just done? Don't want to seal it. Don't want to be doing that. Not for a while. Not that one. Yeah. I can't, I'm down in the front room. I'm going to a birthday lunch on Friday, so thinking about using Made to Make as her card. Oh, nice. What one are you thinking? Which Made to Make, the newest one? Or maybe the card I make tomorrow? Maybe you could make it, craft along. I know what I'm doing for tomorrow's. I'll put a little message out in the group later, but if you want to maybe even prepare your card, you can craft along and do it with me, but I'll have probably a lot of those bits cut out. So I might put that in the group tomorrow if you want to get a little bit ahead, is have your kind of cart all cut out, kind of ready to go. So we can focus on the card fold and the decoration and stuff. Right, so we've got those all ready to decorate, but I'm going to make envelopes for these while we're here. These three I need to do boxes for, so I'm going to leave them out. We'll do those another day because the boxes just take a little bit longer. I want to make sure I've got no one's addresses on show. Just move those around. So let's do envelopes for these. Yeah, remember when I made these? I just never got around to making them. I don't think I filled. No, need to do the backs on them. Oh, that one. Oh, to Simone and Mike. Oh, that was your one I showed you, Simone. Remember? This is the one that's going back to you. I opened it and I sent her a picture. I went, look, I had your card bounce back to me. I'm not going to share any addresses, but here's Simone's envelope. I'm going to do you a new envelope. But yeah, it all bounced back, which was very annoying. So that can all be separate. Yeah, so that one. So this is, oh, what happened there? Did I, oh no, that's that big. Right, so we've got, I think this can go in an 8x8. Yeah, get that in an 8x8. In fact, most of these can probably go in shop bought ones. Do you hear them? No, I haven't, but I think she's just literally, from the last kind of conversations we had, and they're all lovely, by the way, so I think this is no, you know, nothing bad. She, I think when they first took it on, they thought it was going to be quite, because they're all, she's in hospitality, that's her background, HR, they all are, so they know what they were doing. But I think the team that were there, they thought were a bit more, use my words right, capable of running it, and they were just going to be more silent kind of partners behind the scenes. But I think from going in, she said to me that the team, like the HR or the manager there, needed lots of training. She had to employ new people. So she said, I've got to basically work for, I think she was going to say like a year she's got to put into it before she can step back and just be, again, kind of more of a silent partner in it, I guess. But yeah, so her time and everything's all in that, as far as I'm aware. And then maybe one day we might see her just pop up on YouTube with a video, because I know that she was really missing like having to step away from all of that. But it was obviously, you know, this was a big thing for them all. So she went in with it with family as well, I believe. So I'm going to add white pudding into the quiche. Is that mad? White pudding? Is that like black pudding? Because then I would say, yeah, that's a big mistake. But then it might taste lovely. I have no idea. I'm not a big baker, cook like that. I can cook like things that I know, but just like freestyling and that, I'd probably absolutely ruin it. So yeah, not a good idea. Right, what size? Because I think when I remember going to make these, 6 by 8. Okay, that's a, oh no, see, I don't have 6 by 8. That was it. It's that massive one, or that slimline might work. Let's grab you. That will probably work for this one. A little bit taller, but I think it'd be okay because it's quite bulky. So I think actually that will be okay. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Yeah, so that one's good. And then this one we're going to make, what did I say it was? 6 by 8. 6 by 8, 11 by 11 again. Okay, anything to match this one? In fact, I might take, I've only got a few sheets left in this one now. Let's get rid of this. Actually, that's not a bad bit of card. I'll keep that. this all out, so let's see what I've got. Hey everyone, my son gets married next Monday, so I've been busy wedding prep. Made card with Sam's photo shutter card. Oh, nice. That piece. My dad loved his circle one with all the pictures of him. He really liked that. I don't know why I've got these. These can go into my scraps because you can't really make an envelope out of those now. Sorry, I've just realized, is that cutting off? No. Oh, look, this is all when I did the blooms, because obviously that's what I launched it with. I'm going to cut them down and put them into my normal card. Otherwise, I'm going to think I've got these all as great big sheets, and I don't. And then I'll just have them in there for when I do the blooms and I need them again. Right. And put some of the same colours together. Blues. These are, like I said, from another pack as well, Paper Mania. Their paper pack is very good for envelopes. You can get it in a card pack as well. It's the Colossal, I think it's called. I think they still sell it. So if you are wanting to get, you know, some envelope paper, look for the 12 by 12 Paper Mania paper pack, not card. That kind of goes, that green, it pulls out the lighter green there. So I think I'll use that one. So yeah, you can see the colours I don't use as often. You get a nice mix of colours. I'm not sure if you get 1 or 2 sheets. So again, some of you'd like to have, you know, 2. Then just check that out. But it is a good paper pack because it's a good weight. Pink. So I'm just, again, this is what the Mondays are about, just kind of sorting out little bits, things that you think, I've got to do that, and you don't get around to doing it. A nice darker pink, that can stay at the back, and that lighter green. And then the browns. Okay. You get 2. Oh, there we go. I confirm that Tesco Finest Beechwood Streaky Rushes are yum. Simone's enjoying herself. Yeah, I think I'm going to order one of those just so I know I've got enough. That's all right for now. Oh, sorry again, just gonna have to keep checking. Ah, brilliant. Holy moly, it's your birthday. Yeah, piles of books, flat cap, top hat, bow, cane, spade, shovel, pocket watch, umbrella, baguette, flask, hip flask, cup, sandwiches, blanket, basket, flowers, loads of sentiments, 2 lovely characters, and a little, like, little dock, what are they called? Little wooden, like, can't remember what I called it, platoon? Something like that. Yeah, she's done so good. They're both lovely. And then she can do the paper pad now, so we'll see how that goes. I bought 3 pads a week or so ago. They were on offer for £5. That's perfect. Such a good price, and they are lovely. Just give you that slightly nicer quality of an envelope. So I have to go. Hubby's coughing, and I tried to cut. No problem. That's all right. Take care. It's very difficult to physically craft along, so I tend to watch you and then make. Oh, okay, got you. Well, you'll be able to do that anyway after, the live, because it always goes up afterwards. White pudding is like sausage meat. Oh, not black pudding, white pudding. No, not for me, I'm afraid. My dad, again, loves it. He will always have all of that on his fry up as well. What did this one be? 11 by 11. Yeah. Yeah, just like the nice wooden ones that come out into like the river, and you can get onto a boat, or you can sit and dangle your legs over. That's what we've got an image of. It's lovely. Shouldn't be giving away these early secrets. Never know who we've got lurking in the chat. It might be like, right, she's got that collection. Let's get one out before her. We better not. No, people have done it before. It's not like it's a new collection, but the showstopper no one will know about because it's a secret. It's my design. What have I got there? Done that one. I think I'm all caught up. Yeah, right. 4 and 7/8 again. Everything's 4 and 7/8. Just 4. So now you just got to make sure that whenever I'm live and making a Christmas card, or any card really, but especially Christmas cards, if I say, oh, I won't get the envelope done today, you've got to make me. You're like, Sam, you have to make it. I mean, the only, excuse would be if I've got like a meeting or I've got to go for something, but otherwise I should do it. For the sake of 5 minutes, really, it takes to make an envelope. Even if I don't get it stamped, I've got to physically make the envelope. Okay, you've got to make sure I do. Just hung third washing out, and now making a coffee, and a pastry is a treat. Yum. Very nice. Morning, Hazel. Morning, Maureen. Hope you're all good. You had a nice weekend. I'll do this and then I will have my lunch, and then after lunch I'm going to do some YouTube content, get some videos done. I've got one that's ready to film. Could do with making another one as well. I'm going to try and do a voiceover for a couple of lives that I've done. Just see if I can, like, it's going to save me time, because I've got quite a lot of lives that I've not got around to making the YouTubes for, and they're such lovely card ideas and styles. So I really should try and do that. We will badger to make envelopes. Like your play on words there, Anna. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Right, we are done with the envelopes. That's good. And now let's get all of this set up. So I'm going to get a couple on the go. Get a nice fresh candle as well. I think we'll do the wax seals now, and then we'll stamp after that. Just got back from town. Oh, nice, Maureen. Even if someone brought out a similar collection to what you're bringing out, I would only buy. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I've seen other collections from other companies and yours. Oh, you're very kind. I appreciate it. And that candle, is that taking, I look like it's very, oh, that's a bit naff, isn't it? Let's try it. That one was relatively new. You need a nice big flame. That's better. So we'll do Merry Christmas and should I take them off? Do not open. Oh, I'm just taking them off. Merry Christmas. Also do not open. Thought I had that on another one. No, maybe not. So I'm getting excited now. Yeah, so put that one in your diary. It's the December or January launch. Obviously, I'll make you, you all know nearer the time, but yeah. Right, so let's have some greens. We'll do all the greens, get them batched together, and then I can just keep filling up the same. Like, it doesn't matter if I contaminate them slightly, so we'll do it'd be nice to mix. You don't need to have green on green. I want to try and use up as much of these first. So I think actually we will use, yeah, there's red in that one. We'll do red on those two. It's a red, but it's like it's that one. I want to get these used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll be for the green ones. And then if we do this one, I'm going to do silver, I think. I might use this colour. Let's try and use some bits that I don't use as much, because that's a nice, like, silvery browny colour. I'll get I'm a creature of comforts with some things. 6. I think I need to change it. Sam, is the do not open your brand new wax? No, that's old. That came out with the Christmas set. I had that a long time now. I've made 2 pop-up Christmas boxes over the weekend, and I'm going to be making another 3 soon. I'm glad you're enjoying it then. That's a good sign. Don't matter what ones they have. No, I haven't made anything, Rach. Remember, you might not have heard, I said I was going to be making the envelopes for my samples. So we've made all the envelopes, and now I'm decorating. This is the first lot of wax seals. So all you've missed is me folding envelopes. So you haven't missed much. I hope you're well. They've melted very quick. Oh, I've just realised what I'm doing. They're meant to be for the light. Oh, see, I'm already making it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Sometimes you just think about things a bit too much. North Pole. That's that way up. It's still a nice colour wax seal. And just go with anything, I think. I'm going to use those colours again. need 5 once you've got the wax in there, because all of that residue wax will like add up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made the pop-up Christmas with the pigs in blankets, and my daughter said pigs do not scream at Christmas. I replied, but we always have a leg of ham at Christmas. She was. It's a pig in blanket. It's one of the most festive things that you have on your plate. What's she on about? Pigs in blankets scream Christmas to me. Oh, the gossip. No, not too much gossip, really. General chit chat. Hey, Tracy. Having lots of fun with the gnomes and their faces when I'm prepping them ready for colouring in. They're nice. I like doing that bit. You missed Sam saying about the new launch. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, he did miss some gossip. I have to go back and watch. Although Jeanette's on it. I swear she's got a little notebook on the side. Yeah. Do cut that pink and that red will look nice. That can be that one, and then we'll do, yeah, that'd be a nice one for this one. You can always count on Jeanette. She'll give you all the info, all the goss. A little bit longer. Sam, stop looking at my camera. Yes, I do have a name. Yeah, I know. I just know it. You lot are funny. Funny. Oh, look, I've used them up now. There's only 4, but that'd be all right. That'd be enough. I'm going to make sure I use a lot of the yellows and oranges for Halloween. Get those done. Sam, stop looking at after that. Sam, I've put videos up of my garden sandwich. Oh, Mama, get onto it. I'll have to have a little look. How did you do? Do you know? Or have you not had the results yet? Are you pleased with your submission? Are you happy with the plants this year? A little bit warm. Taking them off a little bit soon. That one can go on. Yeah, that will work. And then we'll stamp them. Yeah, and get the postage stamps on. What's everyone's plans this week? You got to do anything? Anything boring you got to do and you don't want to? Or who's just got a week of crafting? Which is always nice as well. That's better. Just give it a little bit of time. Red can go on that one. Yes, a perfect match for that one. one, I always get it the wrong way. North, part, yeah, it's that way. Got 2 of these, so I must have put a little black line at the top so I know it's the right way up, but unless I've cleaned them, because sometimes I wipe these with rubbing alcohol. I think I might have wiped that off. Right, we've got 4 more, so let's do, so the blue one I'm going to clean it up, but we can do, I haven't got any more red on that one. What's that one there? Light greens. Right, let's clean these up now. I think we'll change the colours. Just give that a second. We don't know until August. Oh, okay. Weather snails and ants have been a pain. Could have been better. Oh. Wow. It might surprise you. Do you know what the competition's like? Do you get to see the other people? What they've submitted? Let's get a nice, let's do the blue. Yeah, we'll use these blues, quite a lot of them. And then this one. Do you want to know a new obsession? I'm now collecting what I call music CDs. Only up to 100. The nostalgia songs. Now that's what. Oh, I think the first one I had was That's What I Call Music 11. I think that was the first one I remember having. I'm sure it had Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini on it, and Nothing Compares, Sinead O'Connor. I always remember they were quite standout songs that I remember. Right, let's take these off. Oh, just, that's okay. Yeah, you'll never know. And then that's a light greeny colour. So that can have some light greens and pinks in that one. So we'll do these pink ones. Anything under 20 is so hard. Oh no, really? I probably got 11. I have got 11, and it's on tape, not a CD. It's a double tape, and I've got that in the loft. We started a few years back, but now don't have a CD player anymore. Got a rubbish weekend ahead as having breast lumpectomy. Oh, bless you, Claire. On Friday to remove an annoying little bit of cancer. It's very inconvenient that it's on a Friday when you're like, oh, bless you. Oh, we'd be thinking of you, Claire. But I'm glad you're going, glad you're getting it done, and you're going to be okay. You're doing all the right stuff, but yeah, isn't it crap? I have 90 plus baskets, not going to count pots yet. I've had a garden party Saturday for Andy. My garden was talked about a lot. How lovely. I like that. I took my earpods with me when I had my skin cancer. Yeah, just put your earbuds in. There's no one to know. I should have maybe done a different colour with that one now, thinking about it. Never mind. Try and go over that blob. There we go. I'm going to blast that. So it's not the metallics. If it's just your normal waxes, you see the bubbles more. So I'm just putting my heat gun on a quick minute while if you've got your headphones in. Let that melt a bit more. Can't really use blue. No, it's not going to look. I do like them to kind of complement the colours, so we'll get rid of that one. So that one is, yeah, we'll do greens. I've got greens for that one. And then that's all. We'll do green again. Yeah, so we'll do greens for these last two. Okay. Yeah, again, just going to give that a blast. Competition is stiff. Very hardcore gardeners entering. I've won gold 3 years running at this house and 4 years at the old house. Wow, you. I bet you're the one that people look at and go, she's entering again. Yeah, I bet they think, oh yeah, it's going to do really well here. Is that Tracy entering? Yeah, she is. Well, that's it then. No chance. No, you do it. You're good at it and you deserve it, then rightly so, I say. Thanks so much. Got 100% certain it will be fine. It's nice and early. Yeah, definitely. And easily treated these days. But I'm a very lucky girl, as it shouldn't really have been found. So I'm very positive. Oh, like I said, we'll be thinking of you. Tony now wants to mow the lawn after I put 3 lines of wash. Now. They have a nice cut grass odour to them as well. That's nice. I need to practice some more making wax seals. The ones I made look awful and it's put me off, but yours always. What is it you're struggling with, Helen? What part? I mean, are you? If you're looking to get a perfect circle, I would say don't. I'd say stop, because I personally think that is more of an authentic wax seal when it's not a circle. You see some people making these perfect round ones, which are beautiful, but I'm not looking for that. So if that is what you're trying to achieve, then I would probably say stop trying to achieve the perfect circle. And again, even if your sentiment's a bit wonky, I wouldn't worry about it at all. Yeah, let me know what. Yeah, again, I'm lifting that up a bit too soon. Where is it you're struggling? Oh, that's quite thin there. It looks. Oh no, it's just see-through. Oh no, it does look nice. It's quite icy. And then green, wasn't it? Again, I'm just going to give it a blast. And even if you choose to leave the bubbles on, it's not the end of the world either. The bubbles are mainly because the wax has got too hot. But judging that kind of sweet spot, sometimes I do it and I don't get any bubbles. It's just luck, really. But I mean, you could get really techie about it all, I guess. But I don't. Yeah, I had round molds for wax seals, but like you say, Sam, they look better. Not perfectly, but I think so. Yeah, like I said, I think each their own. You know, does look nice as well. But yeah, just some are big, some are small, some are little, some are tall. I don't know. The wax, I know, wax piecing, it's very hit and miss. Yeah, they make it look so easy. They really do. There's a lady who's incredible at it. It's like a little bit of wax art. I've done it a few. I've done the white envelope with this one. So I've done the envelope a different colour. Then I've done the words a different colour. And then it's on a white background. Something like that. It was red. I don't know, maybe a white envelope. Red writing on green. But they are hard to do. But look how long this has ended up taking. I mean, I came on at what, 10:30, I think it was, just about. I know I'm chatting, but imagine having tons of envelopes. Take you all day. Oh, I don't think she gets it right first time for sure, Jeanette. Yeah. But very, very clever. Yeah, last time with the heat gun. Actually, I've just remembered something as well. Talking of wax seals, I was watching Game of Thrones because I'm watching it all again. I'm nearly at the end now. But it was the Lannister father. If you watch it, then you know. And he was doing a wax seal, and he literally slammed it down, and the wax splattered, but it looked really cool on the envelope. So maybe we should try that one day. But it's just the way he was like proper man, you know, writing his mail, you know, whatever the raven was going to take it, and just went like that with the wax, and it just all like splattered everywhere. I thought it was quite cool. Be good for Halloween, I think, like red splats on a white card. I think that would be quite a cool effect. Maybe we should try it. Yes, someone have to remind me nearer Halloween or when I'm doing a card. I always make the envelope when I make the card. Yeah, definitely the way to go. Yes, it was making them round and big enough to hold the seal. It is difficult not being. I have got a video. I don't know if you've seen it, Helen, but I have got a video just about doing wax seals. Lots of tips and tricks. If you just put in, I can't remember if it's on Made to Surprise channel or Mixed Up Craft. But if you just put in Sam Calcott wax seals, I'm sure it'll come up. We'll put in Made to Surprise wax seals or Mixed Up Craft wax seals. Maybe give that a watch. If you've not seen it. And I always do, it's around 6 beads, kind of what I add. That's enough, I think, to get a nice frame, and it will fit your metal seal. Anything less than that, I think then you might get them quite thin, or you won't get as thick around there. But I think big wax seals, it's part of the charm. Even when Charlie had his birthday card the other day, he looked at it and he felt it. And then when I went over to my friends, you know, they always look at the wax seals and things like that. And I think, yeah, if they're a bit bigger, then it's nice. I often add in a bead or two. But yeah, it's nice when you, and just get the swirls. I always like it when you pour it. If you pour it and then you get, don't mix it in the spoon. Just let them just melt however they want to. And then when you pour it, move it, and you get some really nice effects. That's completely melted that right the way through, but it's still really full, whereas the other one hasn't really. Now this is a shop brought one, and you find because the gum under there, it's melted it. So this, yeah, it's stuck to the, like that. But again, I can just put a little bit of tape over that. But you'll find that with your shop bought ones, it will melt the gum on the envelope. So just bear that in mind. And then just give your little plate a little spritz. Obviously make sure your flames are all turned off. You've blown them out because it's rubbing alcohol. Yeah, see a little bit again there, but that'll be fine. Okay, so envelopes are ready. Oh, I like Clark's Village. Enjoy, Tracy. Try pouring 2 spoons at the same time. Messy, I can tell you. Squeaky clean. Right, so now we can start to stamp them. You can see these are ones that I've already kind of done this year, and a few are left over. But look how nice they all look. Love them. Okay, let's get mix of stamps. I don't want to knock that wax. Got some of those. I think we'll do that stamping at the end. Let's just get all the stamps on first. Put that there. Right. I probably have watched it, but I'll have to go back. Oh, yeah, just for a refresher sometimes. Yeah, I'm very, very low on Christmas. Let's do some blue. That one's good. And that one. And then Christmas stamps, we'll do that one. That's got Rudolph. Actually, that would be a good one. We'll do that one. Oh, there's another nice blue there. Yeah, they're Christmas ones. I've got to steam those off. So many in here. Who that is. So some of them I don't always keep. Like lots of just like sinister looking men. To get rid of. Look at that one. Isn't that nice? That's like quite a specialist one. I need to keep that one with the wheelchair and stuff. That's, I've not seen one like that before. See, oh, I thought he was Santa, but he's not. US Air Mail, Samuel P. Langley, aviation pioneer. So it'd be a good one for the planes. Chest one down there. Oh yeah, these. I think some of these I might have a festive one and take these back out. Well, look, Wallace and Gromit. Some of these have been sent as well. They're good ones. Oh, I do like them. Right, keep them over there so don't lose them. Some really nice ones in it. That's why I brought it, because I remember seeing, oh, look, there's a cute koala bear eating a birthday cake. Jewelry. Yeah, it just takes so long to sit down one evening. Jemima Puddle Duck, Peter Rabbit. Some good ones in there. I probably have quiches in the oven with 3 rushes over. It's time for a Russia sandwich. Let's get some more. We've got Snow White there. What's left in this one? Oh no, the Navidad I've got to keep for my sister's card. That's a nice Christmas one. That's got Christmas green. They're all Christmassy ones there. Let's get a green one out of here. What's my other? Oh, this one. I sorted them all into that. Use some flowers as well. You get some festive, like I think the ones on the front here were, is it this side? Yeah, like your ferns. That can work for Christmas, and the berries and things like that. I thought I had it. Oh, here we go. I think I might have used them. They were there. Over on the other side. Sometimes like your red berries and things are good. And churches, they can work as well. Yeah, no, there's definitely none in here. BRT for lunch, I think. We only had yogurt for brekkie. Love Peter Rabbit, Beatrix Potter, yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm really limited. Oh, let's check these. It's all birthday, anniversary. No Christmas is there. They're great, but not for Christmas. Maybe I should just do a live of sorting the stamps one day. Would anybody join for that? Just looking through the stamps and putting them into piles. Yeah, so that's nothing there. Oh my God. I have not got a lot. We just have to be a bit more, not so matchy, but they'll be festive. So we'll do, we've got all those sticker rolls, to be fair. I like using these to stick down as I go. It's that one there, the gnomes. Christmas Carol. I'll put that one on there. That's got the pinks in it. As long as there's something on there. I think that's a shepherd. It's the the Northern Star. There's an angel. Of course, we join absolutely. Okay. Goes with that. We'll just match more for the envelope than the card inside. So I don't know if that is festive, you know. I think it's an angel. I don't know who it is, but I don't know it. I don't think it is. There's that one there. The Two Trinities Murillo Christmas 1965 New Zealand. Yeah, that goes with the greens. As long as they've all got something on them. And that is, it's like a Nordic Christmas one, because they're giving the either gold frankincense on there to the at the inn. They're the three kings, definitely on that one. And that purple goes nice with the pink, so that can be another one on there. Actually, that's more. No, I do like that one there. We'll do that one again on here. I watch my hubby sorting out his stamps most days while I'm crafting. Oh, nice. I had 200 cats and dog stamps delivered last Thursday that I have put in albums ready to use. Oh, I didn't realise this was back on. We'll watch. It's just as and when, Lynn. Yeah, when I know I've got stuff to get on with, then I can come on. That one there, who are they? They're just three. It's almost like Dickens, not Dickinson. Dickens kind of style. That's got a festive feel to it. We'll do that one. And what was that one? Oh, that's the ephemera one. Oh, I wonder what that was. Something large has just fallen through the letterbox. I'll do this one because I've got loads of these anyway. Do that one, and then we'll try and fill in with some other. We'll get some colourful. See, look at that. These are the ones I like. Look at these. They're really cool. And that was last year. Christmas one there. I've got one of my big ones there. And that, look, proper Santa ones. Love that one. No, it's okay. That'll be all right. Right, let's get Great Company. Okay. Right, that is red. So that can be, that's a nice one. Let's get one of them on there. It's quite a long envelope as well. Let's get, I know I've got greens of these in here. Let's get some of these out. Who's he? Dutch. I like my queen. Where is she? Oh gosh, who's that there? November 1973. That's Anne, isn't it? So I'm going to end up sorting them out now. Some of them are beautiful. I love all the scenes on them. What's this here? Love like the women pioneer ones as well. Like a woman pilot there. That is Harriet Gimby, pioneer pilot, US Airmail. Duke of Duke of Edinburgh Awards. I did that. Anybody else do the Duke of Edinburgh? 1963 March on Washington Forever, USA, Equal Rights Now. Don't feel like anything's changed, does it? Or we've gone back to that again. To the green one of the Queen. Where are they? I'm going to have to tip these out into something. We've got anything here? I need a bowl. I'm just going to go down and get a bowl just so I can tip them out. Yeah, 2 seconds. Just chat amongst yourself. I'm just going to grab a bowl. See what was in the post. Surprise, surprise, post for the person who hasn't lived here for years. Right. Right, got a bowl. Tip some out. So this one. Oh, it looks like we've got another kit. We have. So we've got summer days. So we had something spring was the last one. So this is going to be nice. This is going to go well with my made to make. Look, it's all nautical sea theme. That's cute. Maybe use this on Wednesday. Oh, nice blue foil. That's different as well. Got blue foil. Topper sheets. Oh, look at that. All that blue foiling. That is a beautiful design. And that one. Oh, look at the turtles. Do you know what? That would be good with my turtle puppet. And that is the background. These are really nice. A bit different as well. Oh, that's cool. And then you've got, so you've got so many with your, you know, foiling. And then these are your plain. Loads in there. Pink coral ones. Loads. Really nice, really different. So yeah, that is the latest issue. It's just landed through my door because I'm down as a subscriber. So I imagine it'll be in the stores, supermarkets pretty soon. Issue 285. Anybody that's interested? But yeah, really nice. I might use this on Wednesday. And the kits are good, especially when you're doing lives and stuff. I don't know, Maureen. It's usually a few days after. Some people I've seen in comments and they've said, oh, it's in the shops already and I've not received my subscription. But generally, it's always just usually a few days after, I think. So yeah, you have to check. Yeah, I think that's going to be the better way to sort it out. So even that one with the mountains is a nice one because it's like cold and wintry. So that could look good on the blue as well, although I've got enough on. Mind you, I could take one of the Christmas ones off. Maybe do something like that. Right, I wanted a green one for there. I want a green one on that one. See, look at that. Thai postman. That's a good one. I like that. Go for a deeper green. Get some, what else we got here? Get some pinks. So they're nice. I don't have a lot of that purpley one of the Queen. I think they've all gone as well. Don't think I'll be using that on anything. Charles and Diana. Philip and Elizabeth. Charles and Diana. In fact, I'm going to take them out because they're just going in the bin. What else? Just had Diana on her own. They would be nice. Some pretty ones here. That lovely look pink one with just the lovely Italian scene. That's a cute one as well. Mongolia. Look at that cute little girl. I think it's a little girl. Might be a little boy. Now is the Queen Mother and her sister and her daughter, sorry. It's an old one. Swaziland as well. Don't think they'd probably really be too appreciative of those stamps anymore. These are all techie ones, which are really good. Look, barcodes. It's all computer. Geeky ones. See, I need, and that's one long stamp. Isn't that cool? Sorry, I get a little bit lost when I get the stamps. Right, there's a nice pinky one. What else we got? That's a red one. If we get a red, there's a red one there. Let's just get these done. Red and green. Oh, what's that one there? Global USA Forever 2017 with the succulent. Isn't that pretty? Love that. Another pretty one there. New Zealand. $1.50. Men at Work. Just need some Christmas ones. Who's that? Oh my god. Is that Quantum Leap? No, what was he in? Was he in Quantum Leap? I'm sure he was. Some of them are funny. Old Churchill there, I just saw him pop up. Right, these I need to steam off. That was a good red one. He was, it was him. There's not really Christmas ones in here. Lots of great stamps, but just not quite for now. I'm sure once I sort through them, there's probably a few in here, but they're not sticking out in a minute. Star Trek later on, was it? If I keep pulling out the same ones. Another red. And I think I'll go back in and pull out those other Christmas ones. Oh, that rainbow one. Oh, these are, there must have been a collection of, got to be politically correct now, because back in the day it would have been handicapped. Additional needs, I would say now, isn't it? Is that more the the better term, I would say, to cover all these different stamps. So you've got painting with your foot, you've got the wheelchair there, and I saw another one as well. So again, I need to sort those out because they're really nice and they're pretty rare as well. It's not the kind of ones you see all the time. I might keep them separate now as I find them. Might as well. They can go back in because they're just odd ones. Oh, look at that. It's a cute little beaver or an otter. Just love them. It's a nice green one. The anniversary of the coronation. It could go there. Although it's not really, no, that's not Christmassy at all. The colour's good. Let's do the green. Okay, I think that I will do there, and then I'll take back some of the festive ones. I'll leave them in that bowl though, it's a bit easier to see. Are we saying disabilities though? I thought people didn't, that had what we would say would be a disability, don't like that. It was like handicaps. I thought just additional needs now was special needs. Again, do we use that? Because the word special, I don't know. It's again, I'm open for conversation because I'd rather get it right now. But I was brought up with obviously handicap, and I know that we don't use that anymore. It doesn't, to be honest, it doesn't really sound very nice anyway. Next Friday's the next launch. I like that one. I know it's not Christmassy, but I do like that one. I think we've got a nice amount. Could do with one more on that one. Christmas 1975. Let's use that one because it actually says Christmas on it. We can go on that one. Christmas 1969. We'll take that one. Swap out. Let's swap out. See that one? Colour doesn't. They've all got Christmas, Christmas. Maybe that one. I like 3 stamps, so. I tell people I'm disabled, but you're not offended. Oh, okay, disabled, fine. I thought it was this Friday. It's the 10th. It's the 10th. I think that's enough. 3, 3. Ah, oh, that one's not. And that one actually. Okay, let's use that one. And then that one can have that one. Let's get a better one. That one. Okay, right. Yeah. Got there in the end. It's not my best selection, but it will do. Yeah, I've checked those. They can go in with flags. Right, let's stick these down. Hey, Laura. Let's get it finished. Sam, are you live tomorrow for the Made to Make? Yeah, of course I am. Yeah. So our launch is second. No, it's because we changed a lot of the dates around because we had the 6th birthday. Just follow my page and me, and you'll always know when the launches are. But we just have to try and get them back on track again, but still have a decent gap between, you know. Hey Laura, I don't know if I said hello or not. Well, I'm feeling much better already, knowing that these are all being done. I need to decide what I'm going to have for lunch. I might have tuna. I might do a little tuna salad actually. A tuna salad, and then I'm going to prep. Is anyone live this afternoon? Simone, Benita, Tammy, anyone live? Deb? Just had a lovely morning. The weather's beautiful. Popped to Marks and Spencer's for pants and bras. I love the new essential. Can't beat Marks and Spencer's bras and pants. They are nice. And they're lovely as well. They're pretty. I love some of them. Does she still design? Rosie Huntington. I've had a few of hers in the past. They're beautiful. I don't know if she still does it. I could probably do with a new load of underwear, to be fair. Some are looking a little bit tired, but they're comfy, you know. You have to like break in bras, don't you? I love sweet corn with tuna. Yeah, I like that. I might do that. I've got some nice baby potatoes, so I may do that. Of course, I've got all these as well. They might add. Yeah, no, we're fine. Maybe I'll get through those. They're just small. I wish they were a little bit bigger, but otherwise they are good. They're handy to have. Quiche is out of the oven. We've literally had Simone's step by step of her quiche this morning. It's been quite funny. Simone's always got nice things cooking. I've said a few times, I bet your house smells lovely. Shame I have to wait till later to eat it. Sam, when will you be putting what we need for it's already on there. It'll be in your email. Need your kit, paper, trimmer. I'm going to put a little post in the group later to say maybe prepare your cart or have it all cut out so we can just focus on the fold and the decoration. But yeah, it's in the email. It says what you need. Comfy is king. Yep, it is. Hey Kay, packed train on the way to Sunderland. Oh, don't you just hate a packed train? Have you got air conditioning? That's the worst. I remember when I used to travel a lot to like Bristol, and the Bristol to Penzance. Ugh, well, it was usually the Edinburgh to Penzance, to be fair, so it's already got a lot of people on it. the amount of times I'd board that from Bristol and there'd be no air conditioning and you'd be standing and it was hideous. And once I had to stand all the way, because usually it would thin out by Tiverton, Exeter, you'd then be able to get a chair. No, I remember one time I was standing all the way. And I mean, it takes a lot for me to be grumpy, but I was proper peed after that journey. So was everyone else as well. It was hideous. We did get the fare refunded, but it's still, you know, we shouldn't have our train service is crap. I am going to say it is. If you're a commuter and a regular, it's expensive and it's rubbish. And I think there was an not Ofcom, whatever the regulation is for trains, but the amount of delayed or suspended or cancelled was like the worst, one of the worst in the world. Like, how can we not get it right? And then when, you know, you go to some parts of the world, I mean, I went to Japan, you've never seen anything like it. It's the most organized. They will beat themselves up if their trains are delayed. They will just not have it. And they are beautiful and they're spacious. They don't allow standing, I think, so they won't allow you to board, or they won't. You've got to have a ticket, and if once it's full, it's full. But it never gets to that because they've got so many. Something like that. It's such a good network system. And there's others around the world that are good as well. But for some reason, we are just rubbish. Little, you know, some of your little ones from town to town. And depending on when you travel, if you don't travel in rush hour, it's not so bad. But commuters, I feel for them. And then the government wants you to do better for the environment and, you know, all these things. And you think, well, at least give us a decent train service. Anyway, that's my little moan. Yes, fortunately, AC's working train is from Plymouth, only 4 coaches, so it's all. No. Not nice. I always remember if you get a delay, we used to travel to my nan's a lot because my dad was in the Navy, so Mum would get the train with us as kids. And the amount of times we'd have it going slow, it would be delayed around like Castle Kerry. And sometimes we'd have to change that. And it's the most boring train station. You're in the middle of nowhere. And when you'd have a slow moving train or something through that part, it was, I remember as a child, it was the most boringest part. I used to hate it. Norwegian is excellent, is it? I think the Swiss is as well, isn't it? The Dutch one is rubbish. Would be with my brother by 4:15. This is a lovely distraction. Oh, nice. Are you how long are you visiting for, Kay? I figured it was Dutch, don't worry. Nearly caught up. At least I feel I've done one productive thing today. And then I might even fill them out. Start my list. Buy my stamps as well, get them in the little envelopes and actually get them all, yeah, done. I think I've got a few of my little envelopes left over from last year. And I have brought a few books of stamps. Home on Thursday. Oh, nice. I take it you've not brought the dogs. I don't think you take them on the train, would you? Singapore, yeah, I never went on the Singapore ones. I visited there, but we flew in from when I was living in Malaysia, so we never did any of the trains. But to be fair, the Malaysian network wasn't too bad either. I got the train a few times there. They have a lot of women-only carriages as well, which on the odd occasion when I was travelling on my own, you know, husband at the time was working, I'd be off, you know, meeting friends or doing things, it was quite nice to have the women only carriages. I think we would probably could do with them in this country, to be honest, which is sad, but for women's safety right now, I think things like that are not a bad thing to consider. I know. If you met Monty on a train, he'd go mad. He'd get lots of attention, but he'd get so bored. It'd be all right for a while because it'd be a novelty, but I reckon half an hour in, no chance. Okay, right, let's stamp these. And then we're done, which is tied it round nicely for lunch, which is good. Right, Christmas. I want to get some other Christmas ones. Sleigh mail, just so we can change them all up a bit. North Pole, Merry Christmas. Let's get them all out, just so it's a nice mixed bag. What's that one? Oh, the little cart. I'm probably not going to use that one. Put that one on there, that one on there, that one on there. These are massive. Never mind. Actually, I'll do. Just so it's not as bad. I'll put that one on there actually. Okay, we got a nice selection. I'm going to the craft shed today. A couple of days Christmas card mates, looking forward to tomorrow. How come I seem to have less time since I retired? I've been buying postage stamps. Yeah, it's worth doing, isn't it? Because that is expensive. Right. Put them all away, and then I'll show you them all stacked up because they look very nice all in their order. Lovely man sitting beside me put my case on the rack and then later gave his seat to the other lady. He says his wife, so no ulterior motive. What a nice man. Yeah, it is nice, especially when you've got big cases and stuff. A few times when I visited and I'd come back with a massive case full of you know, craft supplies when I was taking it all back to China, and sometimes it was so heavy and I would be panicked, but there was always someone that helped. I've taken all my dogs on trains at different times. I used to do Manchester to Carlisle a lot before Mum passed. 4 dogs with me at the time. They must be well behaved if you could take 4 dogs with you. I've done that one. Caught up. flame out. Which I might do this one here. Just managed to get it, yeah. Just caught on the top of that a little bit, but that's okay. I like this little tree one. I like that one. And we're going via train tomorrow. Bristol Airport, hope is on time. Spanish trains are cheap, clean and on time. Yeah. We took our last dog on the train from Poole to Weymouth. He slept on a bath mat on the floor the whole time. How lovely. Yeah, I've got no hope with Monty. He's great in the car though, literally. He loves the car ride. He's got his little booster seat, so he's up high and he will just watch the world go by. So I'll take that as a win. Oh, that was lucky. So I start to get the black all on me now though, because I'm using so many of the blocks. I hope it's on time. Spanish. Oh, I've done that one. Can you imagine if I ever worked in a post office? I would have been making them look all like fancy. I would have probably loved it. This one's bigger, so I use that one as well. What sort of, it's just I think it is called that, a booster seat, because he used to be on like one that was low down on the normal seats and he hated it and he was sick, and I got him a booster one and he loves it. It just hangs off the back of the headrest and then it clips around the chair, so it's really secure, and then it's got clips for the dog as well. Used to fly to any, but the car parking at Bristol Airport is crazy expensive, so it ends up same as taking the train. Bad, isn't it? Because my Pooch is a support dog. He goes everywhere with me. He's amazing at all the different places he goes. The only thing he's not keen on is the lift when it goes down. Oh, bless his heart. I love that. They're so good, dogs that I just love them. My husband usually travels 3 days a week between Chorley and Manchester on the Northern Rail, but they should be called Northern. It's bad, isn't it, Helen? It really is. It really is. Sorry, hang on. Simone's just sent me a picture of the said quiche. It looks beautiful. That looks lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in a minute because I've got some work bits that have just come through to do. Bailey has a solid sit on the seat booster seat attached with ISOFIX, like kids seats. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Should always strap your dogs in. Seen some horrible videos, not of actual lap, but just showing like with the dummy dogs and stuff. So yeah. What's that one again? Rudolph. Oh no, delivered. Yeah, delivered by Rudolph. I like them in size order. They're all correct. It's better. Yes, mine has a similar seat in the car. It is cute, especially when we're stopped at like traffic lights, because he's like right up like this. You can see out. The amount of people that don't makes me mad. It's illegal to £600 fully stock in the car. Yeah. And it's distraction for you as a driver. I couldn't have Monty just roaming around. He could fall down in the footwell, just anywhere, get up on my lap. It's really, yeah. It's not just about their safety, it's your safety as well. Sleigh mail. Oh, I've not used the North Pole one. Do that one in a minute. Thanks, Kate. Count how many I've done already now. Should have broke down how many I sent last year just to give me an idea of North Pole. That's what I want to use. Oh, it's upside down. Typical. Oh, I'm leaving it. Whoever gets that can have a laugh. My childhood dog used to curl around my dad's neck whilst he was mad. Honestly. Just gets in. It's a little snugger actually than I thought. Never mind. He'll be all right. All gets ripped open. And let's try the North Pole one again. This time the right way up. How was it there? I stuck it on upside down. That's better. We'll do this one as well. Done. Well, isn't that a pretty sight? Clear this away. Give them all a clean after my lunch. Oh, that's where we are. Oh, how nice do these all look? All ready. Ready to fill out. Very pleased with that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then I've got 3 there, which are box ones. So 23, and I might have the odd one. I need to sort out another little thing up there, but I do think that is all of them. So I'm sure I pulled them all down before. Yeah, might have the odd loose one, but 20, 24 was that I said then? 23, 24. So that's good. Very pleased. Productive. Just need to sort out the stamps. That's boiling hot now. Yeah. Thanks. Well done, me. You've only done one so far. Just make your envelopes. Just make sure we do. Like I said, mine was mainly from the launch, and then there was a few left over from last year. But otherwise, I've been pretty good at doing the envelopes as I go. It makes a massive difference. So, and then I've got a few there which are just came back, so they can just go straight back again. Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot, wasn't it? I'll get another between now. We're going to make quite a few still throughout now in July, because obviously it's Christmas in July. So use that as a good excuse to make more cards. And then I always make loads in November. And then obviously we've got the launch in October, and I'll be making some around that as well. So yeah, we should, between now and then, we'll do a few more. I'd like to get to 50 by the end of July. That'd be quite good. No, that's a lot, isn't it? No, that's silly. Let's say 40. What would that be? I'm going to use the nautical on Wednesday, aren't I? Oh, I don't know. We'll get it done though. We always do. It's really cheered me up since being. Oh, bless you, Helen. Well done. I'll start mine when I get home on Thursday. Thank you, everybody. Right, well, I'm going to go and have some lunch. Enjoy your lunch as well if you're having it, or if you're just starting your day, whatever it may be. And yeah, I will be live tomorrow at 2 with the Made to Make tutorial, Made to Make 3 for everybody. So yeah, that should be good fun. And then Wednesday, we'll either use that kit or I'll do a Christmas card, I'm not sure. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day and week, everybody. Thank you again. And yeah, hopefully see a lot of you in the week. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.